G'day everyone, it's Kylie from Offbeat Art with you again, and I've had a few inquiries on my last few videos on how I mix my pigments and paints and stuff. So I thought I'd do a very quick demonstration at the start of this video that I'm about to do. So for my pigments, I only got them not long ago and this came with it, so I'll be using that. When I run out of that, however, I will use my pouring medium or some Floetrol. That's in here. I am in Australia, so it will be Australian Floetrol, and my pouring medium is Low Sheen house paint in the neutral, water based. I use that 3 parts to 1 part Jo-sonas and 1 part Cabot's Clear Cabothane that I got from the hardware store also, and I mix that 1 part. So it's 3 parts neutral paint, 1 part Jo-sonas gloss varnish, and 1 part on the Cabot's Clear. And then I mix this 3 parts of this to 1 part of my paint. So here we go. I don't know if you guys will be able to see the numbers too well. I can't, I'm sorry, zoom in with this one. When I get my other stand, I will do another one and zoom right in for you guys. But I'm going to mix up this one to 1 ounce. So it's 1 ounce of the Vivid liquid. There we go. And I'm going to mix up a bit of red sparkle because I want to use that in my next video. Brand new. Haven't even opened it yet. And I just take a spoon . I don't know if you can see that on there because it's white with a white spoon. There we go. I mix about that much in with the ounce of fluid. Mix it up well. I don't know if you can see the shimmer. But it's in there. So that's that one. Actually, I will quickly grab one that you can actually see. What will I get? One that I haven't used yet. Purple. I'll go Wine and Roses from the Primary Elements range. I'll quickly stick my lid back on this one. Alrighty, so I've got my lid on my other one. I'll take the lid off this one. And I will turn on my scales. Make sure when you turn your scales on that you have tared out, so you've cleared it back to 0 with the weight of your container. So this one weighs 0.4 of an ounce, and you just make sure you minus that off because you don't want your weight of your container to come into it. Alrighty, there's our ounce. And then I get some of the wine and roses. So that much. Mix it up so all the granules are dissolved. Gee, that's a beautiful colour. Look at that. Can't see it on there. On the camera it shows up a blue for some reason. Once I get my tripod and I can get my other thing, my camera out, it'll show up better. This is a video recorder, and for some unknown reason it doesn't show true to colour. But this is a absolutely stunning purple. It is absolutely gorgeous. I've found I don't regret buying these primary elements, I really don't. The money it cost me was a lot because I'm here in Australia, and at the moment the conversion rate is up the crapper. But I do not regret it. So I'm just going to mix up some Liquitex Basics cadmium yellow light hue, because I absolutely love this colour. It's a real nice, vibrant, bright yellow. So I'm going to put in, this one here in my bottle's getting low. So there's 10 mils. Alright, I'll leave it at 10 mils for now. And then I get my pouring medium, and I want to put 3 lots of this in. So 10, 20, 30. So instead of zeroing out my scale to take it back to 0, I'll just take it up to 40. $36, $40, $41 won't hurt. And then I stick the lid back on and shake it like hell. Make sure it's well and truly all mixed up in there. And there you have it, guys. Can't really show you because it's in the bottle, but it is well and truly mixed. And then I'm going to mix up some of this J. Burrows Fluoro Orange, because for the pour I'm going to do, I want something that's got a lot of vibrancy in it. And this one is absolutely gorgeous, this colour. It's very, very bright. Okay, on naught. I'm running low, I'm going to have to get some more. There's 10 in that, and this is a thicker paint. As you can probably see, it's just in there in globs. So depending on how this mixes up, I may possibly add a little bit of water to it. Get me a stick. I should use, oh well, I've got the stick now. And then you just mix it up really, really well. Make sure you get all your sides. This cup has grooves in it right down the bottom here, and if I don't get the stick in the grooves, the pouring medium sits there. Okay, that is quite thick, so I'm going to have to add a little bit of water to it. Now, when adding your water, only a few drops at a time. So there's 2 drops, because the thing is, if you put too much in, you can't really take it out. So it might be sometimes a little tedious. If you've mixed your paint before and you know roughly how much you need to put in, then go for it. But if you're still a bit unsure, just do it itty bitty bits at a time until you get it to where you want it. That is looking a bit better. Needs just a tiny bit more. It's not often that I have to put water in my paints. I've only got a few brands that I do, but in saying that, I've got some brands where, and this is the thing, like, we can sort of help you guys with an idea on what to do, but in the end of the day, it's up to you, because you know what brand of paint you got. Not every brand of paint is the same. For example, my Deco Art. Now, I use 3 parts pouring medium with this one. With the Deco Art, I think I usually only use about 1, because it's very liquidy. So you guys have to work it out on what consistency your paint is prior to your pouring medium, and how much pouring medium you're going to need to add. As a general rule, most of mine are 3 to 1. I've got a couple that I know now from using them, what, you know, ratios I need to use. The Jo-sonas, I think, is about 2 to 1. Most of them are 3 to 1 that I have, but the Deco Art is 1 to 1, and I absolutely love these Deco Art colours that I've got. So, alrighty, this is how I want it. So that's it, guys. So yeah, just put your liquid in, mix up your pigments, make sure you've mixed all your granules and you've dissolved all your granules. Alrighty, I'll cut away, tidy all this up, and get ready for my pour. Back soon.